आज की वीडियो में मैं आपके साथ शेयर करने वाला हूँ रिकॉर्डिंग ऑफ माई रीसेंट सेल्स कॉल। फॉर सम कॉन्टेक्स्ट, ये क्लाइंट मेरा एजेंसी के लिए नहीं था। आई वॉज हेल्पिंग माई ब्रदर आउट हु सेल शॉर्ट फॉर्म वीडियो एडिटिंग एजेंसी एंड यूट्यूब मैनेजमेंट सर्विसेज। तो मैंने उसको हेल्प किया टू क्लोज द क्लाइंट। वी क्लोज $1,200 रिटेनर फॉर नेक्स्ट 3 months। तो आपको एग्जैक्टली समझ में आने वाला अगर आप ये पूरा वीडियो देखते हो कि व्हाट आर द क्वेश्चन यू शुड आस्क, हाउ कैन यू क्लोज अ क्लाइंट ऑन जूम। बट बिफोर गेटिंग इनटू द वीडियो, पहले तो चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लो। एंड ये जो वीडियो मैं अभी यूट्यूब पे डाल रहा हूँ, ये 2 हफ्ते पहले ही मेरे कम्युनिटी पे डल चुका है। तो इफ यू वांट मोर इन डेप्थ कंटेंट अबाउट फ्रीलांसिंग, एजेंसी बिजनेस एंड सच एक्सक्लूसिव कंटेंट, you can join my free community. And if you want me to personally guide you, you can book a one-on-one consultation with me, or you can book a strategy call जिसमें हम लोग साथ में बैठेंगे, समझेंगे कि आपके बिजनेस में क्या प्रॉब्लम्स आ रही है, और मैं आपको कंप्लीट रोड मैप दूंगा जिसको आप फॉलो करके अपने गोल पे पहुंच सकते हो। सो विदाउट एनी फर्दर डिले, नाउ लेट्स गेट इनटू द वीडियो।
So can you tell me your requirements? Hello.
I can't. You sound very muffled, Krishna. I'm not sure if there's something going on with your audio.
Okay, Jonathan, he's asking about your requirements. What exactly are you looking help with?
So do you, in addition to like short form, real type of content, can you guys also do editing of short YouTube videos, like 9, 10 minutes long?
Yeah, we do complete management as well. We offer multiple services. One is short form video editing. Second is complete management. We will take care of everything like your YouTube videos, titles, thumbnails. YouTube is not only about posting the video. There are many other things that come into play like thumbnails. No matter how good your video is, if your thumbnail is not good, people will not click on that video. So the two most key elements important than video on YouTube is title and thumbnail.
Okay.
So you might observe now the top creators like the top podcast, Chris Williamson and everyone, what they do is they try and test multiple thumbnails and see which is working the best.
Okay. That
Yeah,
makes
so we
sense.
can do everything. But first of all, I would like to understand what is your end goal from all this? Why you are creating content?
The end goal for me is to create more brand awareness around my fix and flip and real estate business
Okay.
for the purpose of finding more properties to buy. So by me being more visible, people will start to associate with me when they have potential real estate opportunities. They want to reach out to me. And then
Perfect.
also for the purpose of raising private capital as well.
Yeah, perfect. Sounds good, Jonathan. Also, I've done some of your profile review. Let me know if you can see the screen. Can you see the screen?
I can now, yes.
Yeah. So I've checked out your profile. First of all, your profile photo is missing. If someone comes to your channel, if YouTube is suggesting them your videos, first of all, they will see if this is a genuine profile. And you should have a profile photo that is very basic. So please change that. Also, you should have a bio in which you will tell about yourself. So please add a about section. You can use ChatGPT or we can do it for you. You can send us some details. Another thing I've
Okay.
observed is you are posting a lot of videos, but the thumbnails part that we discussed before jumping into the review kind of thing, thumbnails is missing. So we
Yep.
need to
My
add
thumbnails
thumbnails.
are not good. I understand.
Yeah. So, and that is most important thing. Most YouTubers make this mistake that they don't work on thumbnails and title. So we need to dial this. Another thing is we have to work on short form videos, like how to grow a YouTube channel or any social media profile like Instagram, LinkedIn, TikTok. All these platforms are pushing short form videos right now.
Mm.
So what we will do is we will push short form videos for getting reach, for getting discoverability, and then we will bring people who are interested in our products or services to long form videos. We can't sell from short form videos because there is not a lot of trust, because it is because of the platform. When we are using Instagram, we are just scrolling randomly. But when we come on YouTube, we are coming with an intention to learn something, or we want to listen to you because they trust you or they want to learn something from you. So that is how it works. Short form content for getting reach, long form content for building personal brand and credibility, and then you can sell them. But in
Okay.
your case, short form content is must be our priority, as our goal is to sell the houses and everything.
So when you're talking about short form content, you're talking about like really short, like reels or short YouTube shorts, that
Yeah,
length
yeah.
of video. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
that kind of video I'm talking about. And when I see a short form content, this type of videos,
Septic tank is somewhere in this.
we need to show your face. If you have someone with you who can shoot you from a little bit of distance where you are walking, you are showing everything, because we need to show your face and build your credibility. Otherwise, if you're randomly showing the house, it will not make sense that much.
Okay, that
People
makes sense.
want to buy from you. Yeah. So this is the mistake. Another mistake I've noticed.
Oh, why?
Sorry, you said something.
I
And
understand.
okay, sorry.
Salas.
Yeah. That is what the second mistake I observed. Add bio, thumbnails can be better. We need to show our face and we need to push more short form content. So how many videos are you planning to record, like long form videos, podcasts? How many videos in a month you will be recording?
I already have a backlog of 2 videos. They are roughly, the first one is going to be roughly like 6 minutes, and the other one is going to be roughly like 8 to 9 minutes that I
Okay. Are
haven't
these
posted.
podcasts or in a long form videos which in your speaking?
Long form videos in which I'm speaking and giving an update on the renovation that I'm currently doing.
Okay, okay, sounds good. But I will need to understand how many videos are you planning to push in a month? Long form videos, like 4 videos are good to go, good to start with.
It really all depends on what active projects I have going on. So the idea is I want people to follow along with me as I renovate properties. So
Yeah,
I'm doing, instead of having like one long 45 minute to an hour long video, I'm cutting it down, and I'm also trying to show a lot of behind the scenes stuff that maybe people who want to get into fixing and flipping don't usually see.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
Sounds good. What we
So,
can do is we can do part 1 and part 2. We can make it a series out of it.
okay.
Yeah, but we need to be consistent. These platforms, they need people to watch our videos. If we don't be consistent, if we post a video today and we post another video after a month and then we post after 5 days, they will not push the video.
Correct.
Because understand YouTube's game plan. They want to make money through AdSense. So if you're predictably giving them audience, they will start pushing your video. So we need
Mhm.
to make a game plan that I will be pushing one video per day, sorry, per week, and we have to stick with it. So that's what
Okay.
I'm trying to ask. How many video is possible, practically possible for you in a month?
All right, so you understand where my mindset is coming from. I can give you a game plan for the house that I'm currently doing, but let's say once this renovation is done, I don't have any more content to provide until I find another house.
Yeah, yeah, I
Now,
can.
I may find another house before this one is finished, but right now I can give you an answer for this house. Does that make sense?
Yeah, yeah, I can understand. And are you planning
Um,
podcast as well?
Say again?
Podcasts.
Yeah, but my podcasts are very inconsistent.
Okay.
I can do more podcasts. I don't want my podcast to only be real estate related. I want it to just be about fun topics. If I find someone interesting, I might want to just interview them and
Yeah.
record it or something.
Yeah, but the problem with this, Anthony, is this will not give us results. If we want results, if we want leads coming in, if we want growth on social media platform, we need a predictable system working on it. About
Mhm.
house, I can understand, but about the podcast, what we can do is we can do 2 podcasts a month. And what we can do is we can make a list of 100 interesting people and start reaching out to them.
Now, are you saying that they only need to be real estate related or whatever
No,
topic?
no. It's up to you whom you want to do podcast with. But what I'm saying is we need to run this as a startup.
Okay,
Yeah, if we do according to our mood, or if we do it randomly, it will not grow. And I don't
understood.
want you to post videos randomly. I want you to get results. Otherwise, there is no point in spending money randomly, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
that's
I
what I'm trying to
agree.
say.
So as far as this property is concerned, I would say I already have two ready to be edited and posted. I'm probably gonna be recording another video, I would say probably sometime this week.
Okay.
Uh, so you have 3 videos right there.
Yeah.
That's at least works worth 3 weeks worth of long form, and then we can cut those into shorts as well.
Perfect. So what I would suggest to you is post 4 long form videos a month, that they can be too property related. Property related depends, I can completely understand. But what we can predict is podcast. We can bring on guests. Like
Okay.
4 long form videos, I would suggest that can be up to 1 hour podcast, 30-40 minutes, and property related videos depends the duration. So this is what I'm planning, and 1 short form video per day on all platforms. TikTok,
Okay.
YouTube Shorts, Instagram, and if you want, we can also start posting on LinkedIn and Facebook. Do you have a LinkedIn profile?
I do. I haven't updated in so long, but I do have
Okay,
one. Yeah.
yeah. So
I
we can
don't
also
have a
start.
TikTok, and I don't think I'll be getting a TikTok, to be honest.
Okay, okay, no worries. It's completely up to you. I just gave you a suggestion, but I would
Yep.
suggest
Yep.
you to get on LinkedIn. That would help us to get podcast guests as well.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is
Absolutely.
what we can do, and we charge $1,500 for this. for doing this. We will manage everything. You just need to
Okay.
record the videos and send it to us. We will be editing those videos. We will be posting those videos on all your social media platforms. So everything will be done by us. You just need to record the videos.
Okay.
Yeah.
$1,500 for the month.
Yeah, for the month. Yeah. And if you can give us the commitment of 3 months, it will come down to $1,200.
Um, that sounds good to me. My
Yeah.
only reservation, all right, and I like to just be upfront with people when I do business.
Sure.
My only reservation is that we may potentially run out of content with this property. And if I don't have another property lined up, I'm worried, like, are we able to put it on pause? Like, let's say, for example, we have 2 months worth of content with me finishing up this current project that I'm on right now. And then it finishes and I haven't bought another property yet. I need to wait 3 months. Are we able to put a pause on it? Or does that make sense the way I'm
Yeah,
asking
it
the
is
question?
making sense, but it will not help us to grow on social media this way. That is what we discussed. So what we
I don't disagree with you. I don't disagree with you,
Yeah.
but sometimes there's a lot of competition in the market, and
Yeah.
I'm actively looking for the next project, but I may not have it for another 4 months.
Yeah, I can get you. But what we can do is, that's what I was saying. We can use two formats. One is property related, and another would be podcast format. So if you're not getting property, we can fill in the podcast related format and keep the content going. Because if
Okay,
we want to grow
understood.
and get leads, we will have to be consistent. That is the only rule.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable to me. I think we can probably
Yeah.
make that happen.
So are you
Um,
planning to come in for 3 months or 1 month?
if we did 3 months, would you need the 3 months up front, or could we
No.
do 50% up front, or 1,200 a month? I mean, I just pay the
Yeah,
1,200.
1200 per month would work for me. That would be reasonable for you as well. So I don't want you to put a lot of pressure on you. So you can pay me monthly, but we charge 100% upfront payment.